Hey guys, GameBoy3800 here, once again back playing some more Forza Horizon 4 Pretend Dirt Fish Rally School with classic muscle cars. With the Ford Mustang Boss 302 ready to go. We're going to see how it does. The 2+2 fastback that we saw last time around, it did not do too well. Got it close, but it just didn't have the control to be able to maintain its speed. So I hope we're going to have the composure to do that this time around. This car's stock engine, as cool as the 302 name is, it's only a 5-liter. Now, you know what they say, no replacement for displacement. Hasn't actually been true this series. We've seen some cars win with like fairly small engines and like turbochargers, but not this time around. We like muscle, so I'm going to see what the stock engine can do, but if it can't reach the top of A-Class, I think it's going to. Just not going to be as powerful as other cars we have seen go around the circuit. It's smaller, so we do want it to rev. It will get to the top of A-Class. Not by very much, though. Why? Alright, so we're going to go with flywheel. And driveline. No driveline. Alright, so that's going to be our car. 3550 pounds, 550 horsepower, less than 500 torque though. This is going to be one of the few engines, or a few vehicles we've seen so far to have less torque than horsepower. Everything else has been ultra torquey, big V8 monsters. Yeah, the standard allotment of engines there. None of those are really any good. I mean, the 6.2 V8 is like god tier, but we're purposefully not using it for the series to keep things different. Cars have to use their stock engines. They need to rely on boost, pretty much. Otherwise, I would swap that 6.2 into everything and it would all be light and naturally aspirated. So, for the sake of keeping things different, I'm keeping them stock engines. That's good too there. It says this car does not have a very high 0 to 60. 102, 109. 109. 102, 108. I guess it does make sense that 0 to 60 and stuff is not that high, because it's heavier and it has less power than the cars that have gone just before this episode. It likes the differential right where it was, so we will leave it there. Oh yeah, I remember this car. Oh man. It's got fake exhaust tips. I know they're like lights, but they look like exhaust tips. And it always throws me off. So, oh well. Yeah, they are the reverse lights. Just always throws me off. Oh well. We still have the Dodge Start to beat. Technically, the Hemi Daytona also went and did good. It beat the Dart, but it was a dirty lap, so it's not going to show. But we still have the Dodge Start to go up against. Mud Kicker Scramble, ready to go with the Mustang. Bosch 302. Do we not have a Bosch 429 in this game? Sounds pretty dumb to ask, but I swear we don't have one. Okay, first off, this car feels like it's got some good turning. It's odd, because it's like no different than the last car that went. I need to leave in fourth. We saw last time around, even cars that are fairly heavy. What? Even cars that are fairly heavy can still get carted around by the water, so we do need to watch out for that. I'm always wary of that now. Got spun completely around last lap. Keeping the engine revved is good for us here. I'm downshifting more than I have been. You can see the Dodge Dart, it accelerates better, but we don't fall way behind. We don't fall too far behind. Mustang is really good through these turns. That's actually pretty surprising to me. Dart is able to hold an inside line pretty well. Let's see what we can do up the hill here. Yo, first flying lap. We are well ahead. Look at that. That is amazing. 52.6. Let's keep going. We're not going to do as well this lap, I don't think. Not unless I can get a really good turn in here. Didn't hit the wall, yes. Not exactly fast to the exit of that turn, but we didn't hit the wall. That's all that matters. A 52.6. I forget if that beats the Charger Daytona or not. It's going to be close though. That was our first flying lap too. I think we can do even better. I clear some debris. Take a good line through here. And up here. I'm probably even going to beat the Daytona again, or Dart again. Nope, not quite. This is a good balanced car. It's nice and heavy, stays planted, doesn't get turned around underwater. It's got a good amount of power. This engine, not the biggest, so it's not got all the torque in the world, but it's not bad. Makes up enough of its time through the corners that its lack of power is not hurting it too badly here. In fact, I think we're able to use its power pretty well. Good run up the hill. It's going to be faster again. Not as fast as the first flying lap. We had a good first lap. I tried shifting on the second. It did not work for me. Good run this time. Look at this. We're ahead for now. We're even now. And now the Dart's finally ahead. Not a bad showing though. Take the inside line. And again, oh no! We had such a good run going. In the end, we were killed by some fences. I'm not sure it would have been a faster run regardless, but we have a new technical leader. I'm not sure how fast the Charger Daytona went. I know it was a little bit faster than the Dart. Not sure by how much, but a 52.6 dead. Pretty good showing from the Mustang. The boss is the boss. If you enjoyed this episode, please do go ahead and leave a like, favorite, comment, share, and of course don't forget to subscribe as well. Thanks, and I'll see you all in the future.